Entertainment is easy to get these days. It can easily be done mostly by watching or reading. But if you are like me, who like to actually be immersed in it, then games are mostly the way to go. Every genre is basically less exciting for me personally, but every time I get the choice to pick, I always go with the horror genre. For me, horror was always an easy win. Back then, I really loved the Ring film or Ju-On series. It's the movie that I've never actually skipped, and from the concept itself, I immediately got hooked by it. So it was clear right from the start that I am a horror fan at heart. During one time while randomly scrolling on my reels, I found some indie developer that just announced their project. By the looks of it, it has some good premises. Take place in an abandoned village, uncover the dark secret, solve puzzles, and survive are basically everything that is on my bingo card. It got me interested, and I decided to give the demo to go. Before we continue, this game brings up some dark topics that are really not suitable for the most of the audience. So, if you're one of them, be advised. Also, if you're feeling overwhelmed, struggling, or thinking about ending it all, please, for the love of God, reach out to someone. Reach out to your friends, your family member, or some confidential support service. Stop watching this video, go find help. You matter, so better take care of yourself. Now that is out of the way, welcome to Doll Town. You play as Yumi, a student who takes a part-time job at the town's only convenience store. Upon arriving, Yumi immediately sends her mom a text message, letting her mom know that she has arrived. On her way to the place, she met someone at the town's memorial, that later we know as Franjin. On the way to the store, Franjin then introduced us to the town and takes no time to immediately tell her the whole story of the town. I'm gonna be back at this for a moment, so keep that in mind. Arriving at the store, Yumi then got a message from the store owner saying that they couldn't be there for her first day, and they left the front store keys under the vending machine. Once she made it inside, they wanted to turn on the register and continue from there. Inside the store, there is nothing really suspicious except for a couple of dolls that are moving for some reason and some unknown banging noise that comes from somewhere inside the store. Checking on the back rooms, the banging noise stopped and Yumi found what looks like a doll holding a freezer door. And then this happened. I like that. Combat? What the fuck? Okay. Checking out the freezer door, the freezer was locked with a 4-digit number that can be easily found because of the codes were literally on the poster right next to the freezer. After entering the codes, Yumi gently opened the freezer door. Franjin then interrupts this and then proceeds to tell Yumi that it's a doll that belonged to her father, Mr. Hanabari, the doll maker. The game then cuts to the section where you play as Tsumugi, who appears to play hide and seek in the evening with a girl named Mio. After Tsumugi found Mio, the role switched, and now it is time for Tsumugi to hide. She had a couple places to hide like residence garden, behind a vending machine, but those places are easy to find. But then, a giant iron door intrigues her, so she decided to go inside of a back room. But it wasn't enough because there was nothing much inside of it, only a couple boxes and a freezer. So she decided to hide inside the freezer, and knowing that her girlfriend, Mio, will find her soon enough, she jumps in. She heard a footstep coming in, but there's nothing much going on except for a small click can be heard. She then decided to wait for a bit, and because she believed that she had won, she then decided to go out and then soon realized that the door won't budge. So she tried to make a noise by banging the door. After telling that story, Frangen then allows you to explore the whole town by yourself and tells Yumi to meet her in front of the high school. The town doesn't have that much going on. You got a town's monument, a cafe, a temple, a high school, and then Hanabari's place. But because of the fog that is too thick, Yumi can really explore there. Upon exploring, Yumi found an origami that apparently belonged to Mio. After exploring, Yumi then meets up with Frangen at the high school where everything began. Last warning everyone, this is where the story gets darker, as if being locked inside a freezer wasn't too dark. So, if you're easily disturbed, this is where you should turn back. You have been warned. Frangen mentioned that there is a doll that's standing on the rooftop. That doll is her sister, Mio. She ends up by jumping from the roof. And all of this happened because of this fucking town. Mio was subjected to a daily bullying by a group of girls in her class. After her death, everyone was divided. And since it was a local small town, Mr. Hanabari employed everyone here. He was despised by some. The people who pushed Mio were never officially punished. Frangen then later wanted to meet Yumi inside her father's house. In the Hanabari's house, the doors are locked and there's a button missing. After stealing money from the beggar doll and going into the gacha machine, Yumi found a perfect Lego piece that fit into the missing button. Inside the house, Yumi then fought another doll, and then Frangen arrived. We shift focus to Mr. Hanabari, and the story goes like this. Mr. Hanabari was a man who had grown up in a doll town. Born as a farmer parent, so he already knew how hard life is going to be. But he had a talent that soon turned his life around. A talent of a doll making. His dolls were absolutely realistic, so much so that the whole country was ordering the doll from him. And since the business was so booming, it was so difficult for him to keep up with the pace, thus he decided to open up a small factory employing about 10 locals, and day by day, he expanded his workshop into a factory and employed the whole town. Mia, on the other hand, just turned 10 and she wishes to have a black kitten. So, being a good father that he is, on her 10th birthday, he gave her a black kitten. She was really happy for that day. She filled all of her room with cat toys and served the kitten with fresh milk every morning. On the day when she passed away, no one showed up to the funeral. The fact that his small angel passed before him broke him apart. Went back home into an empty house with empty feelings. He started working on this project that later changed everything. he made a doll that would bring Mio back to life. Mr. Hanabari lost his mind. He doesn't care and doesn't have a time for everyone anymore. He became so obsessed about the idea that Mio could come back to live. He left his employee, friend, and family behind. One night, he decided to go to Mio's grave and went to grab something that belonged to Mio. He was clearly already losing his mind as he started to get haunted on his way to the grave. With a small chopstick, he retrieved a small bone from her urn, and then it got him. What I said is probably one of the most surprising and disturbing parts of this whole thing. Mio suddenly appears right next to him, telling her father that she already dead, and he lets her down before telling him to get out of this place. Then suddenly, the whole screen turned into what appears to be a bunch of text floating with the word "I miss you," "sorry," "Mio," "monster," and "leave," with the only "leave" word that has a red color. But it didn't stop there, as it is not disturbing enough. Around him is a bunch of Mio falling into the ground, and this is repeated a bunch of times. After getting out of graveyard, Mrs. Hanabari promised Mio that she will be back. Something about this very, very familiar. Back to the house, he locked the door behind him. Around him is surrounded by a shelf that contains dozens of half-painted faces. In front of his workbench, he took out the velvet bag and put it in the center like it was an offering. He then poured the content into the white cloth, which then he ground them to a fine powder mixed with the cloudy water that he previously collected in a jar with a lily petal. He then shaped it into a hollow heart. Not just a heart, he also made the eyes as well. When suddenly the room seems colder, he then lit a single candle. In a low voice, he recited a poem that he used to tell her when she couldn't sleep. With each stanza, he blows incense smoke into the porcelain face. And when he reached the last line, he stopped. He then cut off the tip of his finger and let the blood drip into the doll's mouth. In a thick silence, he thought he heard something like a whisper, but it was nothing. He thought all of this hope could end in a failure until suddenly, I wouldn't lie to you, I really enjoyed this experience. What I thought was going to be a 15-minute gameplay into a 45-55 minutes of whole experience. Well, technically it was not that long, considering the rest of 30 minutes just walking simulator of exploring the area. But despite that, the game is complete experience with a good storyline and, yeah, well, things like this. Okay, why you cannot run? Make something that be able to run. That would be nice. Like, you probably like spending, playtime and everything with this, but like, add something optional, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that's like basic, and I'm not like trying to. I think I have to interact something with the bike or something. Like, tell me that this is not the way that you're supposed to go. You know what I mean? It's like, just go there, but I don't fucking know, man. Oh, I cannot do anything with the bike. God dang it! What am I doing then? A beggar though. She's got 100 yen. And it's not like she's needed. Oh. This is like Resident Evil, but with less zombie and more creepy doll. At least I hope they're not zombies. You cannot do that. Like, if it's canon in your universe. Whoa. What a bug. I don't think the camera is supposed to do this. Yeah. Hey Dev, fix this please, thank you. Are they floating? They are floating. Why would they floating? Dev, can you fix this maybe? This is probably overlooked by them. Yeah, fix this floating thing. Not a lot of going on, it's more like walking simulator, honestly, but no, kind of fun. It's a fun game. Don't really mind, but I played like other demo game. And they wait, am I supposed to go here? I don't think I'm supposed to go here. Okay. Yeah, this is the invisible wall. I'm breaking the game, guys. Don't be mad at me. Yep, I'm not supposed to go down here. So what's that's the thing is floating as well, guys. Can you fix that real quick? Thank you very much. Yeah, this one is also floating. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to go down here. I don't. I'm floating, guys. Yeah, we're back to the town. You can do Gangnam Style, what the fuck? Hey, I feel like this is just like animation test for them, but like that's kind of cool. The fact that you can do Gangnam Style is just like really nice. It's gonna smoothly went inside. I don't feel like I'm breaking the sequence. Did I get to 100 yen? I do. Without breaking the sequence. Hold on. I'm breaking the sequence right now, boys. I gotta change. I do have a change. God dang it. Alright. Can we go outside and like get the thing again? Like I'm not supposed to go there. I got it. Oh, it's so sad. That's really good. I have 300 now. Infinite money glitch. We turn around and a little black kitten, so cute, was staring her. Yippee! I wish that they changed the animation of jumping with Gangnam Style. Oh, that would be fucking cute. So happy. I don't fucking know. What price is that now? Very good. We can do a fucking punch fist. I wish I can do a Gangnam Style as well. Keep in mind to you that this is just a demo. And after checking the store page, the full game is done and releasing tomorrow after this video is released. So this game definitely a piece of art and I recommend this game. The demo is packed with enough storyline and there is still unanswered question like who Franklin really is, because we actually never got to see her in the story during flashback. I know she said she is Mio's sister, but yeah, we never actually get to see her. And also, I personally don't like the idea of fighting in this game. Not that it's clunky or weird, but I feel like it is just out of nowhere. And I feel like it is a bit unnecessary. Like, take the fighting out from this game and the game would still be amazing. But again, this is just a demo. And maybe they put some more meaning for fighting in the full release. Closing remark, the game is great. It has so much potential here and there. The art style is really great, and not to mention the story plot premise is already top notch. I would recommend you to check this game, and the game is released tomorrow by the time that this video is uploaded. And until then, I'll see you later.